Hello everyone, this is Accurate, and hey, look at this, we've got some more Dwarf Fortress. Let's get the game going. Back into Way Knives. Before I forget, let's go over here and set up my little timer. There we go, that's running. Oh, goodness gracious. Last time, we set up all these, and we're technically ready. The problem is I don't think we have what... Yeah, we need flux boulders. That's just going to be something we'll have to mine for, but I realized something at some point. Those are downward staircases, right? Well, same problem as I had here where I was trying to build up from there. You can't really manage it, so to actually get this taken care of and like... boop, boop, boop. I don't want to go all the way up here, but I want to leave an up-down staircase there, and that way we can build these up properly. It's a bit of annoyance, but we'll live with it. More importantly, we can start with iron, which we should have some of anyway. Yeah, we've got a good bit of iron to actually equip our military properly. Okay, canceled some stuff. I assume that was the smelting tasks. Now, I don't want to dig too far up, because like this kind of thing, we don't know if there's another cavern in between. Like, this area is pretty safe because we've got that there. If we go too much farther, there's no way to know what we'll run into. Like here we're pretty okay because we've got that, but go up any further and we might hit another cavern layer. Which, depending on what we find, would be pretty bad. No. We'll dig out that. We'll actually leave it at that. That way, this will come later. Actually, dig this first above all else. And then they can go take care of that. For the moment, I can build stairs. We were pausing. There we go. And we will use the bars that I know are around. And then we will cancel these. Because this is an up-down staircase. That's an up staircase. Remove those and those are still an up-down staircase. Whereas before, maybe there is a way. I'll have to do a little searching, but I'm not certain. Now, okay, that's being taken care of. The point of up here, no. I don't even know why I bothered thinking about that. That was going to be the answer no matter what. Okay, so they finished up this. I am tempted to like just make office spaces. But I don't, I guess. How big do I want the office space? 3x3 is a little small because like it's for the nobility. But 5x5 would be a little big and 4x4 is... So I guess a 3x5. Yeah. 3x5. And we should have a stone workshop. Yeah, okay. Door. Oop, cancel. Door. And then, do we have anything specific we want to make it out of? Not particularly. A door, a table, a chair. Oh. And anyway, it's not a chair, it's a throne. Gotta remember that. Anything else that needs that? Or that I need for the office? Microline, door, table, throne. That's really the base requirements of it, so yeah. That should be more than enough. I do not know what key I pressed to go down when I was in that screen. I do wish some more people would work on moving stuff. Over here, view stockpile. Takes from anywhere. Gives, yeah. It's got all that stuff. So it should work. This one is the same. Should work. And that's the same too. So I don't know why people aren't focusing on that. I guess they just don't like me. How far this come along? Come along pretty good. Did we manage to hit any... Wait, mica. I have the Fluxstone pulled up on the other screen. No, mica isn't one of them. That's frustrating. Oh well. Not much I can do about that. We're just gonna have to roll with the punches. Oh, right. The, since we do have... Cancel? No. Equip. We got... Oh, it's not showing what's behind. Details. Individual choice melee. No, that's not what we want. But we're just going to ignore all that. It's got the shield. What? Show me. Oh, that's a backpack. Okay. So I guess the first thing that we'll want is we don't have... Wait, what? Alert? Fortress is out of food. Oh, that's unfortunate. Walnuts. And walnut. Yes, okay. Well, zone, gather. And right away, people should start going... over there and taking care of that? Alright. Oh, wait, I probably... Last time I was dealing with stuff, I probably said, oh yeah, don't do it. Okay, everybody does this. Huh. Seems like I need to get some food set up as well. Maybe that's important. Oh, dang it, and they were just starting to work on that too, it looks like. How unfortunate. Anyway... Whip. Sign uniform. Can I see? What uniform are they on anyway? Metal armor. You know what? Everyone gets metal armor. Update equipment. Yeah, that does mean that they don't get a shield. But... add... Is it an armor? Iron... shield. Forge, armor, iron, shield. Top priority. Oop. Oh wait, no, that's the, that's exactly the thing I was just dealing with. Huh. Fair enough. I'm assuming at this point everyone's run over here to pick up stuff. Yes, wonderful. Not everyone, but close enough. Maybe I should let the military... No, we're fine. Well, quote-unquote fine. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't intersect... Oh, wait. Yeah, we intersect that. So obviously we can't go straight up. Anyway, that looks like it's just right into... that's frustrating. Is this... That's basalt walls. That's basalt walls. Huh. Is the stuff over here also? Oh, that's... A bit unfortunate beyond what I was thinking. It looks like we really need to trade for food. Iron shield. Now let's check the equipment. Update. There we go, yep. We need backpacks. Leatherwork. Backpack. Backpack. And also in particular, I don't think any of them have it yet. Yeah, no. We'll want helms. Armor, iron, helm. Helm, armor, iron, helm, armor, iron, helm. There we go. And we have 4 people, right? Yeah, we have 4 people. Yeah, because that's the other important thing. You want the shield, you want the helm, and then, of course, you do want a weapon, but first you want to make sure they aren't splitting their own heads open. A bit frustrated with this food situation. And then everyone goes back to doing others. What happened? I thought this kind of thing was like, oh wait, the food's gone. Interesting. Let's see if we can select some more. Apparently it's slightly higher priority than I intended. Yes, there is still some food. Oop, saving the game. Now, maybe we can go without an emergency for a second? I doubt it, but maybe. You're taking care of that, so soon enough we'll have the basics take... Well, I say that. Did I make sure they have... They do not all have weapons. So, I guess that's the other thing to... Weapons, iron... Battle axe. Weapons, iron, battle axe. There we go. And did we finish up that? Yes. So, build furniture table. Build furniture chair. Throne? No, it is chair, but it's an R. Build furniture, or not furniture, it has its own specific thing for door. There we go. Oop. Yes, that is a loud car. Go away, car. Get provisions, that's good. Hammer dwarf. Everything seems fine, except for the whole food situation, which... Okay, yeah, I can see that. Equipment. Details. That's fine. What was I looking for? Actually, did you finish up? Yeah, okay, so first of all, we do want to update equipment. There we go. They're getting the backpacks, they're doing all that. Besides that, what did I want? Trade. Edit. Ah, yes. We want 2. Equipped always, sleep room at will. No specific orders. Done editing. Wait a second. View monthly schedule. Edit. Done editing? No. How do I... Am I missing? How do I change that? Equipped always, sleep room, minimum number of soldiers, 2. That's what I want. 4-person squad. Done editing. No. Well, now I'm just confused. Staggered training. Yeah, no, I'm not certain. Because I know I did a little bit of reading to remind myself. And I know that you want them to be... Add new routine. Sure. Done. Edit. For training. Train at least 2. Done editing. Okay. So how do I set that as their schedule? Here it is. View monthly schedule. Routine 5. Presumably there's a way to set them to do that. View leader sheet, schedule, copy, paste. Paste, 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 paste. Paste, 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 paste. Paste, paste, paste. And in theory, yeah, okay. I don't know if that's necessarily the way it's meant to work, but for the moment, that's the way I've managed to make it work, which is better than not working. Now that we're here, we will want an office assigned to here, except, and this is going to be for the manager. Or at least I think it's the manager that needs it. Yes! Now, does anyone else want an office? Or need an office, anyway? I don't think so. But I can definitely set up more offices as need be. For the moment, things seem fine. Oop, they're slowly working on that. Don't know why there's bins there. That's annoying. Okay. So now we have this. So the manager should manage. Yes, there he is. Update stockpile. Fortress attracted no migrants. Arg. Actually, with that in mind, I should probably get someone making something worth money. Can we do crafts in here? No. I'm assuming that's because I need the actual craft shop. Which, fair enough. Build, workshop, crafts. And we will make it out of the ore class brick. And do I need a specific bone craft area, or is this just crafts go there? Yeah, we do need to get this stuff taken care of at some point, but for the moment, I think we're doing all right. Well, now that we have this guy there, we can actually work on this. Specifically, I want to get armor figured out. So, let me assign a bunch of stuff off screen. I will be right back. Okay, there we go. I've got all these set up. Forge 3. However, the condition if there's less than 10 and at least enough iron bars to make it. The idea being that I wanted to keep working through all these, and as I smelt stuff, it'll make more. Oop, addition? No. And at the end, I should end up with enough armor for my squad. Of course, the other caveat is later on I'll want to do more of that, because I will have more squads. And I can easily change that by just changing what the minimum amount I want to keep around is. Wait, that is a sand wall. Oh, over here's sand. Question is, how deep does... Wait, this hematite? Huh. I guess it doesn't really matter how much if I take it. And this is sand as well. Oh, I could actually make... Over here... I can make a little area for them to... not mine. Why was I about to say mine? To... farm. Farm is the word I'm looking for. It is not the best place, but... well, we aren't going to have the best place, I guess. So also first I'm going to come in here and actually this entire bit there I want gone. There. Don't know how long it'll take someone to get over here, but I'll definitely at some point want to dig into under here to make a place for them to farm some food. Not that I can't eventually get... I have water here. It'll be simple enough to, I don't know, pump it up into here. I'll just have to wall this off a little bit. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the cat has adopted an ex-dwarf. That... We're already out of... We must... Well, we made a bunch of stuff while it was available. Squad, equip, update equipment. Oh, right, details. No, this is fine. Do I want to bother with this? The big thing is I just want to in here, the default thing is worn over clothing, which is cool, except for the fact that footwear, if they have shoes on already, they're not going to actually, you know, metal replace. Confirm and save uniform. Assign uniform. Metal replace. There we go. See? Now it's all, well, not happy, but they're there. Presumably they'll come down and grab that other stuff as well. But it is unfortunate. I guess we have tin, right? Yeah, we've got tin. I'm smelting tetrahedrite. I could... Yeah, you canceled all that because we ran out of metal for you. I don't want to change this up quite yet, but we don't have the metal for it. In fact, part of mining this all out is to get the metal. That's cinnabar, which I don't have much use for. We are just going to do that. Oh, hey, cotton grass. That's cute. And also something I could probably harvest, I think. Let's see, gather. Can I gather those? No. Okay. That would have been nice. Oh, wait a second. That is the wrong order. Mine. Cancel that all. I caught that just in time. We want ramps. There we go. I really don't want to keep depending on all this stuff up here. Axe dwarf stuff. Oh, right. I want to butcher the animals that are up here because we've got the pigs all underground, which means we can come into the pets and livestock. They're adopted, they're owned. You. We're keeping the cat, I guess. There we go. That'll at least give us a stock of food to work with. I swear, won't these... It seems like something I'd be able to harvest, you know? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, the water's just down there. So we literally only need a pump here. Actually, no, wouldn't quite want to do it like that. We do have this over here where I can actually dig to over here. Let's dig to over here. How do I want to get the water up into this area? We will want... I guess if we put a wall here, dig that there, we have a wall repaint. We're actually going to completely move it to be over here and erase that. That's taken care of. And remove that. Actually, no. Don't do that. We want this to go a little bit further. Here, here, and then... I really would prefer to... There and there. I have an idea. And part of that idea is we need... Or wait. We don't actually need to dig that out like that. We just need to dig that there. And dig that there. Or wait. No, I'm doing this wrong. Cancel that all. Okay. This right here is where the pump goes. Here is where the water needs to be. There we're going to have above because we're going to need to dig over here. That's good enough for now. Basically going to make it critter safe. Oh, good. The yak was slaughtered, which means that the butcher shop has a bunch of random stuff in it right now. Actually, that's a good point. Do we have a stockpile still for that stuff? Show me. What are you carrying? Gabbro. No, we might not have an actual stockpile for the meat, which would be unfortunate. Let's come up here and make a stockpile. Let's first check. Okay, no, we've got a food, well, it's a food stockpile, so it'll work technically. Up here, I really just need more dwarves. I wish more would come. Yeah, lots of people gonna be working on that. The tanner, I assume... Yeah, it's got the yak leather. Do I want to just turn every skull into a totem? I don't think so. I don't... Well, maybe. Totem. Make totem. Task. No. Huh? One task with the amount of unrotten totemable things is at least 1. There we go. With that... Where's the miner? I want to have this done right away. And there, and there. Perfect. Yeah, we need more iron, I know. I know we need more iron. In fact, we should actually have some iron to smelt now. In fact, we've got a few different things of that. I don't know why. I thought we already had the smelting order taken care of. Yep, yak was slaughtered, make totem complete. They'll just keep working on that. Okay, here we go. What are you doing? Why are you... Anethaecamo. No, we want this. There should be one that has... Oop, saving. Where was it? Oh, right. Here, green glass, pause, corkscrew, collect sand, add new task, green glass, corkscrew, collect sand. I don't know if you can hear it, but I think it's raining. That's nice. Could use a bit of water. Tube, collect sand, green glass, tube, collect sand. I have one bag of sand, and if I let it sit for a second, the dwarves instantly go and try to fill it. It's kind of annoying. Because they're filling it with seeds, which is unfortunate. Okay, here we go. This doesn't go over anything, so dig a ramp. And this does, though. So dig ramps there first. Actually, I just realized I have it set to highest priority. Rush job, you know? Make totem, forge iron not working. Yeah, I figure. Okay. I expect those to actually get canceled. It's just kind of how it works. Now, down here, the task is smooth fortification. Or carve fortification through wall. Doesn't need to be smooth first. Well, we'll know in a second. Stray horse has been slaughtered. But yeah, that's my plan. The idea is that we will have the fortification, engravers, everybody does it. Okay, so just whenever someone gets a chance, they'll get around to it. Yeah. Need an empty bag. One enormous corkscrew. Literally, they set down the bag for not even a moment. And it's being used for something else. Ugh. Collect sand. Do it right now. The bag's right here. There we go. Collect sand. Do it right now. It's so frustrating. Apparently, I just need to make more bags. Because that is clearly the only solution. Oh, and the tufts are gone. So if they were harvestable, they're gone. And I can't do that anymore. Oh yeah, it's really raining something fierce. Oh, and it's back up to highest priority. Fair enough. Fair enough. Add smelt hematite, or actually we'll go with magnetite and then hematite. There we go. The pigs are just hanging out next to the butcher. I wish I could prioritize hauling jobs. Yeah, you can't. We don't have any iron right now. I can't help that. Honestly, we have bronze. Bronze is a decent metal. I should just use it. What should... Oh, we've actually got numbers now. That's wonderful. Benefit having someone taking care of that. What's this? Ah. Seeds. Which is part of what's causing all the bags to happen. It's sort of a thing. Farmer's workshop. Add task. Make cheese? Sure. If we've got any cheese to make cheese. No, it's not the farmer's workshop. And it's not the butcher's workshop that I'm looking for. Or tanner, or leatherwork. Isn't there a place that... No, we're good. Now, let's check the military. I'm assuming nothing's happened. Yeah, we're still here. They've all got a backpack. They've all got a water skin. We're not having boots yet. Details. So close. So frustrating. And we're not getting any migrants. Which is part of why we're doing the totems. Honestly, I should task bone, make an instrument. We can just like straight up make an instrument. That's cool. But no. Bone, crafts. Like we can make stuff. Bone rings, scepters, decorate with bone. Specify type. That's cool. But no, we're going to make bone crafts. I'm tempted by the other stuff, but crafts are going to be something that it can just, you know, make. There we go. Yeah, we keep not being able to forge stuff. Smelting as quickly as it can. I think the real big thing is we just need to get them moving the stuff over to there. Wait, gather plant? Where are they? Oh, they're over here, which is gathering... I don't know, something. But I'm actually okay with that. And in fact, since they're going to be doing that, I'll let them just do that, and I'll be back once we have something to actually show. Well, this isn't exactly what I intended to come back to, but I guess I should have expected this. They didn't take care of it quick enough, so something's gone rotten. Something's a bit stanky. Huh. I guess I could make a stockpile for the stuff. This is the butcher shop, yeah. Make a stockpile right here, except it's for food. Caveat, no it's not. Or actually, none. All. Yes. Sure. That might show up there, I don't know. Cheese, no. Drinks, no. I think that should be everything. Of course, it would require people to actually be moving stuff more. I'm tempted to... Let's go into labor menu. And are our military at all assigned to do something? Name or a profession. No. Okay, none of them are actually assigned to do anything in particular. So I could come in here, schedule, what month are we? We're Malachite. Yeah, I pretty much screwed this up a bit, but that's fine. Copy, paste, paste, paste. And that should eventually make them go out and do stuff. Hopefully that stuff is haul around some food or something. Oh yeah, and we've been churning. Apparently our bone carver is legendary, so we've been churning out that stuff. So when the people finally come to trade with us, it'll be amazing. Get provisions, all that, whatever. Right now, there we go. Oh, stank again. But we do have people that seem to be moving it or something? Or it's got... Get provisions. I really need to get someone that's just like... does nothing but move things. Next peasant I get, they're not going in the military. They're going on permanent, I just move stuff duty. How's this coming along? It's coming. Not very far along, but it's coming. I did assign some stuff so I can actually start making the bedrooms, which means I have even less dwarves to do stuff. Their plans: drink, woodcrafter, farmer. We don't really... The herbalist. Show me, what are your skills? You've got all this, it's all novice. Combat skills, social skills, you're pretty skilled at a bunch of stuff. Labor. No labor. Do available tasks anywhere. We'll only do assigned tasks. Ficad the Hauler. Hauler. There we go. That won't solve everything. Remove the current worker from the task. There we go. Now, you're attending meeting. Huh. That's not what I want you to do. And where even is this meeting? I thought for sure it would be up in the... Where you go? Whatever. Maybe they'll make it work, maybe they won't. Okay, no one's carved that out yet. But we are at the point where we can make the first screw pump here. Pumping into there. Block. Corkscrew that. There we go. Now we just need to convince them to collect sand. I'm assuming we don't have an empty thing for that. And speaking of which, equip, update. We're actually getting close. We're almost fully taken care of. We just need one more person wearing clothes. Okay, I was a little worried because it was FICOD, and I was remembering that this one was FICOD. But no, that's a slightly different. Slightly different. Why are the pigs up here? Yeah, the pigs are all assigned to this. I don't know why they're not here. We just don't have enough dwarves. That's the here and now of it. However, it's late summer, so fall's almost here, and soon enough, the dwarven caravan will be by. And as long as we toss all of this crafts that we've got in here, masterworks and everything, as long as we toss that on them, they should be, I wouldn't say happy, but we should get migrants at that point. For some reason, I suspect this isn't actually doing what I want it to. Corpse? No. Finished goods, coins, furniture, leather. Food should be it. They should move it. In theory. Refuse? body parts. Horns, hooves, hair, wool. Sure, we'll let that go in there. Skulls. Corpses, no. Item type. I don't see any reason not to have that there. Sure. It's a more general stockpile that I want. Though, I think now I'm going to go back to waiting to let them do stuff. Okay, goodness gracious, the caravan's actually arrived. Wonderful. Or a caravan. Or maybe it is the caravan. But whatever. The squad. I don't think they've gotten any further. How's the equipment? Yeah. I occasionally go in and check. Now, who's coming our way? Do they have the necessary equipment? It would help if I unpause the game. It would help immensely if I unpause the game. I don't know why they were unconscious. That's why I was watching them. Now, where's my caravan? There's my cats. Colony of termites. Ah, here we go. Well, good thing we went with the bone crafts, because they're not going to have much space. So, I'm going to select a bunch of stuff. Wait a second. No merchants trading right now. Did I wait? I didn't wait that long. They shouldn't be gone. Did I get a message about them, Pat? Dang it, I did. I missed the caravan. I just had too much stuff and not enough people hauling it. That's frustrating. I am very disappointed in myself. I wasn't paying enough attention. Finished goods, custom. Yeah, no, all that. I guess the big thing is I don't want the splints, tools, quivers, musical instruments, legwear, head, hand. Or I guess head and hand don't matter and legwear don't matter. Yeah, no, I'll cut these out. Flasks, no. Crutches, no. Backpacks, no. Armor, no. Chains, no. Everything else, sure. And it has spins as much as it wants. I am so disappointed. I completely missed them because I was just letting the game run a bit so people would bring stuff there for them. We're gonna go another year of not getting migrants. There's just a random yak bone amulet on the floor. No, go away. I'm just so disappointed. And it's gonna make it hard on food too. Well, everyone's gathering plants right now, so I do have to go around and unpause a bunch of stuff because I went and paused it when I thought I was... Oop. Whatever. No, no. Okay, yes. I unpaused that? Yeah, okay. Oh, is the reason that they're not anywhere, do we not have some, I don't actually know what people would be in charge of hauling around animals, so I'm going to assume that they're fine, as is. Oh, why aren't you being butchered? I guess I missed them on the first pass through. our military is almost fully equipped. We've just got this guy who does not want to wear legwear or armor, which is very not good. Legwear. No. And we've used up the magnetite. High boots, gauntlets. No. Going by that, I'm going to assume we only have a single bar. No migrants. Yeah, I figured as much. These are dug out. That's magnetite. That's tempting. Dig, top priority. Dig this all out, and then we're going to replace it all with blocks. Top priority, dig that out, please. And we do have a legendary. Oh, you're going to eat. That's fine. You're doing that. Show me the... No, not that one. This one. Hauling. Everybody does it. Yeah. That's as best as I can do right now. So you're eating, and now you're drinking. Fair enough. I can't believe I managed to miss that. No. In fact, here. Very specifically, you are just digging. You're the legendary miner, and that is what you will do. Because I'm getting a bit tired of my dwarves. Yeah, okay, you're taken care of. And all the rest of this, I don't really want to force them to do any one thing. So they can just keep doing this, and I'm definitely going to turn that off as soon as he's done here. Or she. Is it a he or she? They're bold, which doesn't tell me much. Thoughts. She. Yep, she. Okay. Do I have enough blocks for this, I guess would be the one question. How many blocks? The answer is apparently 92. Or 70. Some of them are in use. This might be more than that. How much stock of boulders? How much? Come on, it's got to be in here somewhere. Microline, 55. That's actually not a bad amount. Add block, rock block, specifically out of microline, and repeat. So the rest of that stuff I want sped up as well. Just gotta get this one taken care of as well. Oh, we managed to get enough there, meaning, or wait, no, that is for the one that we have here, which isn't being built to frustrate me. It's not literally to frustrate me, but sometimes it feels like it. Stray yak has been slaughtered. They're just going to leave the stuff there. I might be a bit frustrated with my dwarves right now. Oop, over here. Right, it was in front of that. And they just got the cartilage. That's interesting. still got just the random bone amulet sitting there. I definitely see the use of having bins. Kinda need it. Yeah, we weren't... Well, we were sort of close, but we weren't close. It looks like we might actually have all the beds. The door would be the next thing I'd want taken care of. I'm half tempted to just tell it no general work orders, but that would just slow me down even more. I think at this point... Honestly, there's a bunch of stuff that I could go and update equipment. Oh, good. We actually do have a, That's not what I was expecting to see there. The rest of these do have regular stuff, yeah? Okay. Fair enough. Why don't you have pants, though? It would be nice if you had pants. Cancel, need tetrahedrite. Yeah. Ooh. Masterwork iron shield. Wonderful. And I think it's safe to assume that it's not counting the stuff people are wearing. Or that is how I understand it working. Safe to assume has other connotations to it. I do wish that you could just have it keep being like, and bring stuff to it, please. Because that would be useful right now. Now, did you finish mining that out? You did. Wonderful. That means we can unlock you. I am definitely tempted. But for right now, we're doing good. We managed to get them equipped up. The food situation is a little tenuous. But other than that, people are doing what they need to. I guess let's finish up by checking out the Axe Lord here. How are your skills looking? For combat. Master Axe Dwarf. Some dodging. I'm going to guess this is because they just recently got their shield and stuff, so they haven't had a chance to actually train with it. So that'll be just something that comes with time. As it is right now, they're fine. I guess one thing about being all here is it'd be easy to choose what to melt. I'm half tempted to just go through all and like, everyone haul now. Nothing else. But they do seem to mostly be hauling. No. For right now, I think the fortress is doing good, and if I don't stop, I'll just keep drawing it out. Please leave a like and comment below. This is Anethaecamo, and I'm signing off.